All right, I've tried to come up with a name for this mower, and I think I'm going to call her Libby, L-I-B-B-Y. And I gotta get this camera situated for you guys. And it's not the greatest. Let's see if I can do better. There we go. Where we left off with this is that I've installed a new flywheel key, and so we're going to put the starter cup back on and check a couple of other things on Libby. Let me get some of that debris out of there. And this thing has little ears on it, and they only fit a certain way on this flywheel, and there's grooves that they fit in. So they're dropped right in there. That's good. Put the little washer back on, and now we can cinch up the crankshaft nut. And where have I put it? There we go. You do want to use an impact wrench for this. To me, that's the simplest. And by the way, the air gap on this coil looks fine, so I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm gonna put the engine brake back on so I've got some resistance to the torque I'm about to apply. So it'll tighten real good. All right. So we have put the blade back on the mower and cleaned off all that stuff. Nearly got bit by a black widow, and so we're making progress. Let me get that big hammer off of there. I do need to check the oil in this thing, make sure it's even got some. So I've got to go around the other side for that. Just hang on here. This has the little yellow dipstick. Doesn't have one of the big ones. This shroud here does have a spot where you could put the extended dipstick on there, but that's not what came with this one. Okay, I see a little bit of oil. Thank goodness, but I got a feeling there's not going to be much in here. And I think this one is so modern that there's not going to be a drain plug. Oh, there's nothing in here. There's no oil in here. It's got compression, so I'm going to go ahead and take a chance and pour some in here. I'm praying it's not completely empty. I'm going to put enough oil in here where it at least shows on the dipstick. Well, let me check real quick and make sure there's not a drain plug. No, it's too modern for that. If I was gonna, I wonder if I ought to just empty out what's in there. That's probably what I should do. Okay, so we're not gonna do that right now, because I may just, you know, if there's some really bad oil in there, I don't want to put good oil on top of bad oil. Let's see if we can figure out what to do about this shroud, the rewinder rather. Get that plug back on there. So let's take a look at this thing. So So these are the pieces that he gave me. It's obviously missing the spring. This is it's like a little short cord he had on there. So let's get this off. So I'm just gonna grab this piece here and cut it. This little piece of string is too short. I guess this dog ate the rest of it. There's that, that's gone. Get that out of there, get that out of there. And we're gonna look and see if maybe I have one of these around that'll fit that's got the spring. So let me take a look into my supplies, hang on. Okay, I've got this in marked. I think it may be what I'm looking for. See that? That looks correct. So let me see if I can drop this down in there. And see, it does have the spring. It's a little rusty. So let me hold these dogs in place and squirt some WD-40 in here. Here's some more. Let me just dip some of this oil in here. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we're going to try it. So get that. Get this. Just drop that on there. Okay. And now I need to find one of the little. Did he include that little plastic piece? Maybe he did. Where did I put that? I thought he gave it to me. There's a little white plastic piece that goes on the top, and then the spring goes on. I'm not seeing it. I'm going to find the piece like that I need and come back. So hang on, and